Alright guys, so today is a cook day. So I'm going to be making, we're going to be making it together because I look up recipes but I don't follow them to the T because guess what? I do what I want to do over here because I do what I want to do. Seasoning is me. So that being said, we're going to make sushi. I was gonna make sushi, but I didn't feel like getting all the extra stuff and putting too much effort and work in it. So we are going to make salmon spring rolls, the cooked version. I can't do the raw stuff. I ain't there yet. So y'all know that I don't really eat red meats. Every now and then you might see me with some chicken, but it'll be white meat, and you see me with ground turkey every now and then. But salmon, shrimp is my whole thing. Oh, I have some shrimp. I should have took some out, but we're not gonna go there. So what I'm gonna do is get all my stuff out. I'm going to do the prep work, so when I come back, and if you're interested and ready to look at the video, it's gonna be simple and easy. I'm gonna do the rundown with the rundown, and then we can make it, and y'all can be in the kitchen with me making it. But alright guys, so I have everything prepared. I cut the avocado, I sliced the green onion, I sliced the cucumber, and I sliced the carrots. Also the bean sprouts. These are bomb. I'm gonna have to start buying these, okay? And then I also cooked the rice right here, the short grain rice. And for the seasonings we have, or for the sauces or dip, we have sweet chili, we have teriyaki, we have soy sauce back here just in case, so we're gonna have that. And for aesthetic pleasing, I have the black sesame seed. We are going to cook the salmon in a little bit of pure sesame seed oil so that we can get some flavor. I already cut the salmon up, but I'm gonna cut it a little bit smaller. I'm gonna cut it in like strips, meat like thumb size strips. And then we're going to assemble everything. Also, I do have the spring rolls, and once you cook your fish and you put everything in there, you can just roll it up and eat it, or you can pan fry the spring rolls and get a little crisp to it. So this is everything, and we're about to get this party started, guys. Yes, so y'all are cooking along with me. This is something new for me as well. I'm not a pro, and I have never, you know, made this, but I have always ate it. And I was like, well, why not make it at home? You feel me? Okay. Look at that rice. Alright, so let's get into this. Alright guys, so I have my pan warm up on medium high. And I'm just going to add a little bit of sesame seed oil because I wasn't able to put any seasonings in the rice. I just cooked it plain. The bean sprouts, you don't put anything in there as well. So the flavor is going to come from this. So I'm just going to put like 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil in the pan. A lot of this will make this taste overbearing of sesame seed oil, so you don't want to do that. You just want to put a little bit in there, so don't overdo it. Then the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and add about a tablespoon or 2, I'm going to say 2 tablespoons of butter, because again, we need flavor. So I'm going to add that in there. And sesame seed oil smells the bomb. And I already cut up my salmon, so I cut them up in like little, I said thumb size pieces. And this is without the skin. And I'm just going to lay these in here. Like so. Don't overcrowd the pan. I think that'll do. Now some of the seasonings that I'm going to use to put in here, I'm going to use this Goddess or Garlic Goddess. If you have this, you know what it is. If you don't, then most people have this, so you can use a little bit of this. I wouldn't go heavy handed on any of the seasonings because the sesame seed oil has like a nice flavor of salt in there. And also, y'all know, if you have this, because I've been talking about it, you should have it by now. If you don't, who are you? Add a little bit of that in there. I'm going to go really light on the seasoning. I'm not going to do too much or overdo it. And this doesn't have any salt in there, so I'm good on this. This has salt in there, so if you're going to use this lightly, lightly put it in there, don't put a lot. Let this side cook for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then you're going to flip it, cook the other side, and repeat, seasoning lightly. And then we'll be ready to go. Alright guys, so I flipped them over. It has this nice caramelization on it. It's not overdone. It's cooked to the perfect temperature. So at this time, if you want, you can add a little teriyaki sauce or a little soy sauce, or make a sauce and put it in here. But I'm not going to add anything in here. I'm just going to cut this off, and I'm going to let it sit. And then I'm going to reposition y'all over to our assembly line so that we can get this party started. So I just wanted y'all to see what they look like. They smell good from the sesame seed oil, a little bit of our seasoning on there. Again, this doesn't have any salt to it. And I don't believe, this got sea salt, so it's not bad. It's like table salt or iodine salt. So let's go ahead and get to our assembly line, and let's get to making our wraps. Alright guys, so this is the assembly line of stuff that we have on the table. So we have our condiments right here, our sauces, we have the rice, we have the bean sprouts, the carrots, the celery, not celery, but the cucumber, the onions, the avocado, our salmon cooked, and we have our spring rolls over here and our warm water. You need a paper towel that's damp. Now I saw the lady do this, and we're doing this together. So you take your spring roll and you put it in the water, and you just go around. It looks like it's not there, but it's actually there. It's going to get a little bit sticky. You want to make sure you put it in the water and you let it submerge so it gets like a little bit slimy. So it's going to feel a little slimy. Make sure it's warm water, and make sure you have a damp towel, because if you don't have a damp towel, it's going to be a problem. So once you do that, you just take it out, sit it on your paper towel, and then you're going to put whatever you want to put in there. So I'm just going to make it look nice for y'all, but after that, I don't know. And you have to work a little fast, okay? So I'm going to put them sesame seeds down, and I'm going to get about 2 scoops of this rice, and I'm going to put the rice in the middle. So this rice is sticky as if you was going to make sushi rolls. You don't want a lot of rice, because your rice that's not what you want in there all the way. So then I'm going to go ahead and take my salmon, and I'm just going to layer it right next to the rice. I might can get like 2 to 3 pieces in here, depending on where you're going to put it at, just like so. Then next, I'm going to get these bean sprouts. These are the bomb. Like, these are my favorite thing now. So I get the bean sprouts, put them on there. You don't want to overstuff it. You want some color in there, so get you some cucumbers. Everything should be in a line, because when you roll it up, that's what you're going to see. Alright, then I'm going to give me a couple of these carrots. And I'm going to put the carrots next to the cucumbers. I'm going to give me a couple of onions, because I like me some onions. And I'm going to put that in there as well. And I'm going to give me an avocado. Pieces of avocado. So I sliced them up. Thin slices. I'm going to give me like 2 pieces if I can. 2 pieces of avocado. And I'm going to sit them right there. Now this is the part where it gets a little sticky. So I will put my hand in this water. My hands are clean. And I will take this. Oh, it's breaking, y'all. Okay. Because it's sticky. And you want to take it and fold it. Make sure your paper towel is wet, because if it's not, you're going to have a hard time rolling this up. And then you want to take your sides and just fold the sides, and just like you'll do a burrito or something. Everything's supposed to be tight rolled. Tight rolled, because if it's not tightly rolled, then all your stuff is going to come out. Like so. This end's going to be out. What you want to do is take it, and you just want to roll it as tight as possible. I might overstuff this, but it'll be alright. Roll it like a burrito. Yeah, I probably overstuffed this, y'all, but it don't matter. And I would just keep rolling it until I get to the end. Make sure you keep it on a paper towel, because I didn't. Okay. Look at that. That is perfectly rolled in my look. Okay, so I'm gonna finish doing these up. Now you can eat them just like this, put some sauce on them, or you can put them in the pan, hit it 1-2 times on each side and make it crunchy. So I'm gonna try to make some nice ones for y'all, but yeah, this is how it works out. Alright guys, so we are actually done making them. So this one I made without the wrap. Okay, look at that, aesthetically pleasing. This is really cute. I just used one of my little ceramic things that I showed you, and I layered it. It doesn't have the spring roll in there. And then these are the two that y'all see me make earlier. This spring roll it's not fried, it's just regular spring roll with all my good stuff in it. And this one I just put it in a pan and heated it up. Now I like it with, leave it on. I like this when it's heated up because it's a little chewy like this unless you let it dry out, but I'm gonna hit it with heat and get like a little crisp on top. So that is what I have. Now over here, I do have the sauces. I have soy sauce, which is really good. I have this sweet chili that's really, really good. And it's teriyaki. Now if you mix both of these together, dipping, they're the bomb. So that is what I made. And y'all see I tore into one back here because I was trying the sauces. But yeah, simple, easy. It takes a little prep time to do it, but besides that, it's really fun to do with your family, and they will enjoy making their own little, and you can do this with shrimp, chicken, you can do it with anything, but you know we eat salmon over here, so that's what happened. So I like it. If you like it, make sure you like, subscribe, tune in for the next cooking channel show, because you know I'm trying to do something different over here.